Welcome to our tutorial on graphs and chart. Now we have seen various functions of Excel. Till now we have seen quite a lot of functions of Excel, but there is another major part of Excel which is quite useful, and as and when you are going to use Excel you'll come across it. The name is graphs and charts, making use of graphs and charts for your data. Now since we have a lot of data with respective subcategories and respective headings present for it, why not prepare a graph and chart out of it? Yeah, this was one of the calculations that we have done before with the help of not this one, sorry, this one, with the help of countif function and sumif function. Further, I have also added this calculation wherein I have just found out how many males are there with the help of countif function, how many females are there with the help of countif function again, and with the help of sumif function I have found out their total salary. You will find the formula used in the solution sheet. You can use that solution sheet. Okay, now for the department wise employee count that we have, for example, in marketing there are 7 people, in IT, finance and support we have 4 people respectively. So since we have this data, why not prepare a graph and chart out of it? What we will do is we will make use of this data and we'll go to sheet 2. Now we want to bring that data in this particular sheet. So how am I going to do it? It's quite easy. I'll show you 2 approaches. First is by linking it. So what I mean by linking it, you come over here on sheet 1, we want to have marketing, IT, finance, support with their respective total number of employees. I'll select any cell in which I want to link the data or in which I want the data to be present. I'll put equal to sign and I'll go to sheet 1, the sheet where my data is present. I'll go to sheet 1, click on marketing, okay, and then click enter. You can see from sheet 1 we have copied cell C30. If you want to cross check, marketing is present in cell C30, okay, column C and row 30. So what we have done over here is we have linked the data from a particular sheet. Okay, now we want to link other data from sheet 1 also. So what you can do is either you go one by one. So again you input equal to sign, go to sheet 1 and you click on IT which is present in cell C31 and click OK or enter. So again IT will be copied, or what you can do is for the next 2 things you can just select this 2 once you see this plus sign and drag down till 2 cells, so that automatically finance and support department gets copied from sheet 1. So you can see the link present over here for finance department which is present in cell C32 from the sheet 1. Click on escape, so you are back to finance. Now we want to copy the number of employees which are present in each of the department. So again, instead of linking it one by one, I'll show you one more shortcut. You just select everything. Once you see this plus sign, drag it to your right and then the respective numbers are automatically copied. Okay, so just wanted to show you how linking the particular cells from different sheet takes place. This is one approach. Second approach can be you just copy everything using Control C, Control V. I'm using Control C. Wherever you want to paste it, you can just Control V. But now what happens is the function is used in sheet 1. So now if you're copying it, the numbers are not visible because of the mistakes in the linkages. So that is why I have shown you how you can link it then copy the data. If you want it, you can make changes over here manually, but I'm just going to delete this. We do not want this. So yeah, this is our data on which we want to prepare a particular chart. So if you are using previous versions of Excel before 16 or 2013 also, what is the traditional approach of making graphs and charts is you come to the ribbons and go to insert tab. Click on insert tab and the option for charts is present over here. This entire thing is for your charts. So I'll just tell you what are the different charts you can make. You can make column charts. Okay, then you can insert hierarchy chart. You can insert line chart. This is statistic chart. You can insert pie chart. You can insert scatter chart. This is another type of chart wherein you can insert surface or radar chart. So let's first make use of a normal chart pattern. This is the traditional approach which I was telling you. You go to insert function and select any of the chart which is present. But I'm going to show you a shortcut in which what you need to do is select this data. So I've selected this data. Once you see this dialog box which is present over here, click on that. Since we want to insert chart, you click on charts and I'll select clustered column chart. So I'll click on this chart pattern. So click the chart pattern which you want. If you want something more, you can click on that and more options will be present. But just let's click on clustered column chart and we have our chart which is present over here. Bring it wherever you want to place it. Now this are our columns. Okay. This is our chart area. This is our chart title. This is our axis. This is the vertical axis. This is the horizontal axis. And if you want to view something more or you want to do some more editing, you just click on this plus sign, wherein all the chart elements are now visible. We have option for axis, axis title, chart title. You have data labels, data table, error bars, grid lines, legends, trend lines. We're going to see each one of this one by one. Let's first go to axis now. Now, as I told you, we have a horizontal and vertical axis. So what if I just want to keep the vertical axis? Can you see now everything from here disappears? I have just kept primary vertical axis as checked. This is unchecked. Okay, so everything else which was present over here is now not there. If I just click on a primary horizontal, my horizontal axis only will be visible, vertical axis will not be visible. But we would like to keep both of them. I'm selecting both of them. Now axis title. Now this was the axis. But what are these numbers or what does this mean? That you can write down with the help of axis title. Now when we come to this numbers, this is our employee count, correct? So I want to specify this over here. So I'll just click inside this. I'll delete whatever is present and I'll write my axis title. So I'll write down employee count. Okay, employee count is my axis title for this chart. So if I want to edit this further, what I'll do is I'll just click on this, go to home, and you can change the orientation in which your axis vertical axis title is present. For example, currently we have rotate text up, which is been displayed over here. If I click on this, let's see what happens. Can you see? I just selected angle counterclockwise. If I select angle clockwise, this is how it will look. Vertical text up will look like this. But I think rotate text up is looking quite good over here. So we will select this option for rotate text up. If you feel like selecting any other option, you can do that as well. I'll increase the font. Okay, for font, where is it present? For increasing the font, you can increase it directly from here. So let's make it 14. Okay, I'll bold it, make it bold. Color, let's select the black one. Okay, so this is my employee count, looks good. Coming to, if you want to display this first sign again, you need to click on the chart. Okay, so click on the chart and this plus sign again will be displayed properly. So we have not yet included the chart title. It's checked, but I need to edit this. Okay, so I'll select this everything. Now what is our chart about? It is department wise employees. Okay, so let's write down that department wise employees. This is my chart. Okay, so I have selected this. I may want to color it completely black, increase the font a bit. Okay, department wise employees is my chart title. Till now what you have seen is inserting a chart with the help of the data, making use of primary and vertical axis, naming the axis and naming the chart title. Let's see something more in the next tutorial.